Good evening, my lovelies. Welcome to Zen Balance Yoga and Meditation. My name is Kristen, and tonight I will be guiding you through the first class in the Bedtime Yin series of classes. I'll be helping you to slow everything down, ease tension from your hips and your back, shoulders, so that your body and mind can settle before sleep. And for this class, you may wish to have a bolster or a large pillow, a blanket, maybe an eye cover, anything that you feel you might need to be at your most comfortable for this practice. So once you have those, let's go ahead and come to lie down on our backs. We're going to start in constructive rest. So making your way to your back, you're going to edge your feet out to the side edges of your mat with your knees knocked in toward one another. And you can rest your hands anywhere on your body or at your sides. And go ahead and close down your eyes if that feels right, or you can just soften your gaze over the tip of your nose. And together, let's take a long, slow, deep breath in through the nose. Hold it at the top. And gently let it go with a sigh out of the mouth. We'll do that again. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. Open your mouth and let it go with a sigh. Let your entire body relax into the support beneath you. And now let's settle into a steady breath rhythm. Gently hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little bit from side to side, feeling your back press into the mat. You can make some small circles here with your knees, massaging away the day, massaging into your low back spine. And now bring your hands to your knees. And we're going to circle the legs away from one another. No rush here, just gentle movement. And now circle back the opposite way. And now set the feet down to the mat with your knees bent. And your arms can be out at shoulder height, or they can be resting at your sides here. You can also have them in a loose cactus shape. And just allow the knees to fall to one side and then the other. Nice and slow. Just soft sways. And now let your feet come wider than your hips. Let the knees fall in toward one another, just as we were at the start of the class. And your hands can rest on your belly or at your sides. Feel your low back sink into the mat. And let your breath be soft and easy here. There's nothing to change. Just notice how supported you are. And we are going to hold here for 3 minutes. This is our first yin pose. So allow this to be the shape of surrender. Your whole body is resting without effort. Continue to breathe naturally. Allowing yourself to soften a little more with each breath out. Let go of any outside distractions. Let go of everything that came before the practice. Everything that's happened today, just let it fade. Let it fade away. And now go ahead and extend your legs out onto the mat. And take a big yawning stretch with your arms reaching overhead. Stretch from fingertip to toes. Allow your back to arch. Take a deep breath in here. And gently let it go. Draw your knees back into your chest. We're moving into our next yin pose, which will be a supine twist. And this is a gentle variation, so we're going to have the knees together. If you would prefer a little more sensation, feel free to cross the legs instead. If you are following along with me, bump your hips over to the left a bit and allow your knees to fall to the right. And maybe you can open the left arm out at shoulder height, and your gaze can go to the left. Again, if you are seeking a little more sensation, you can cross that left leg over the right, and it'll allow for a little bit deeper of a twist. And just breathe here. Allow your body to soften into the twist. Rinsing out any residual tension from the day. And this is our final 30 seconds on the right side. And gently engage your core and bring your knees back to center. We're going to move over to the left side. So go ahead and bump your hips over to the right and allow your knees to fall to the left. Again, if you prefer a deeper option here, you can cross that your right leg over the left. Otherwise, just keep the knees stacked here and maybe open that right arm out to the side and your gaze can follow and over to the right. Feel free to close down your eyes here. Stay close to your breath. Allow your body to be soft. And this is your final 30 seconds in your twist. Go ahead and bring your knees back to center. Give yourself a tight squeeze here. You can lift your head and your shoulders off of the mat. Bring your head towards your knees, curling into a tight little ball. And then lower back down to the mat. We're going to roll over and onto our bellies. coming into a supported child's pose. So for this pose, this is where you will need your bolster or a large pillow or a cushion, so that you can place that between your thighs and rest onto the support. If you don't have any props to practice with tonight, that's totally fine. You can always just come into a wide-kneed child's pose and just rest onto the mat. If you are following along with me and you have a support to place between your thighs, go ahead and come up to your knees, and we're gonna spread the knees out to the close to the side edges of the mat, so wider than your hips. Big toes are touching. Place that support between your thighs and slowly begin to lower your torso down onto the support. And you can rest your right side cheek to your bolster or pillow. You can wrap your arms around your support. You can rest your arms wherever is comfortable for you, however feels most natural. And here, just allow your entire front body to melt into the support beneath you. Let your breath get slower and heavier here. Deep belly breaths. You can close down your eyes if that brings you more comfort. Release all effort. And if you were resting onto a support, onto a bolster or a pillow, go ahead and lift your head a little bit and turn to the left. Turn your head to the left. And then rest your left side cheek to the mat. Melt back into the support beneath you. Continue to breathe those deep belly breaths. Continue to soften. And this is your final 30 seconds in your supported child's pose. Moving very slowly, begin to gently rise off of the support beneath you. And we're going to come to lie on our backs once more for a hip groin stretch. So take your time getting there, getting to your back. Have both knees bent. And we're moving into a reclined figure 4, or a reclined pigeon as it's also called. And we're going to start with the right ankle over the left thigh. Now, if this is enough for you today to remain static with your right ankle over your left thigh, that's totally fine. Just continue to press that right knee further away from you. If you want to go a little deeper with this stretch and follow along with me, clasp your hands behind the left thigh and hug everything into your chest. And you should feel a nice deep stretch all along the outer hip, outer right hip, and glute area. Continue to breathe deep into the stretch, sending your breath wherever you are feeling sensations. Should be in that right hip area. Send your breath there. Keep your shoulders grounded to the mat. Your whole upper body is relaxed here. And this is your final 30 seconds on this side. Go ahead and release the left foot back to the mat. Uncross your legs, and we're going to move to the other side. So this time you're going to cross the left ankle over the right thigh. And you can choose to either keep the right foot grounded to the mat, moving that left knee away from you, or you can follow along with me and clasp your hands behind your right thigh. Draw everything into your chest. And you should feel this sweet stretch all along the outer left hip area, down into the left glutes. Breathe deeply into this stretch. Do your best to also soften into the stretch as well. Your entire upper body is softened and grounded into the mat. Shoulders are resting on the mat. And this is your final 30 seconds in your reclined figure 4. Gently place the right foot back down to the mat and uncross your legs. And we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Knees are out wide, and you can support your knees here with pillows underneath them or blocks if you'd like, if you want that additional support. Place one hand to your belly and one to your heart. Feel your breath arrive and release. This is our Supta Baddha Konasana, or our reclined bound angle pose. Allow yourself to soften even more here. Feeling your breaths ebb and flow. Feeling your gentle inhales and exhales under your hands. And you can stay here in your reclined bound ankle with one hand to your heart and one on your belly, or you can release your arms out to your sides with your palms face up. Shoulders are grounded to the mat, and you can close down your eyes here. Let your body be heavy. And this is our final yin pose before our Savasana, where I will guide you through a brief Yoga Nidra. And this is your final 30 seconds in your reclined bound ankle. Go ahead and stretch your legs long for your Savasana. You can remain where you are if you're already comfortable and would prefer just to stay in your Supta Baddha Konasana. Otherwise, if you're following along with me, stretch your legs out long onto your mat. Your feet are going to be splayed out. You can separate your feet as much as you'd like, as much as is comfortable for you. Take up as much space as you'd like. Your arms are resting at your sides with your palms face up. Release all effort here. Let the mat hold you. And let your breath be natural. Allow yourself to rest into stillness. Let go of any obvious gripping in the body. Unclench your jaw. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And once you are 100% comfortable, together we'll take a long, slow, deep breath in. Hold your breath at the top and open your mouth and let it go with a sigh. Bring your awareness to your right hand. your wrist, your forearm, your elbow, your upper arm, shoulder. Let the whole right arm relax. Move your attention to your left hand, heavy, your wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder. Let your whole left arm be heavy and relaxed. Now the crown of your head, your forehead, your eyelids, your jaw, your chest, soften the belly, the hips, your thighs. Feel your legs grow heavy and relaxed. Your feet, your toes, your whole body is warm, heavy, relaxed, and at ease. Imagine the day dissolving like sand into water. You are safe. You are resting. Now rest here for another couple of minutes, and I will guide you back when it's time. Start to deepen your breath gently, waking up your body. Stretch out your fingers and toes. Maybe take a yawning stretch. And when you're ready, roll to one side. Take your time coming up slowly to a seat. And together we'll take one last long, slow, deep breath in through the nose, filling up. Hold the breath at the top. Open your mouth and let it go with a sigh. I want to thank you guys for sharing this space with me tonight. If you enjoyed this practice, I'd love for you to subscribe so that you don't miss the rest of this Bedtime Yin series and also our Morning Yin series that I'm also working on. If you did enjoy this video, please like and share it with someone who could use a little extra rest tonight. I hope that you sleep deeply and that you wake up feeling refreshed. Sleep well, sweet dreams, and I will see you guys in the next one. Namaste.